I want to know who invented school lockdown drills, because it had to be someone who was already planning on blinking up the school. I mean, think about it. What sense does it make to teach everyone in the building where to be in case of an emergency where someone in the building wants to kill us? Dog, that would be like if you called up your enemy and let them know your whole plan. Like, this ain't one of them anime moments where you tell the villain your step-by-step plan and actually do it. Alright class, today's lesson's gonna— Everyone put your hands up right now! I knew you'd come at this exact moment. See, I always knew you were gonna be the school shooter, Johnny. You think we'd actually follow protocol just so you would know the whole rundown? No. It was all a trap, just so I could actually reveal my Nah, but on the real though, I think school lockdowns should focus on teaching us how to escape the school or defend ourselves. Like, I'm not gonna lie, sign me up for pencil kunai throwing 101, cause let someone come into the school fighting demons, bro, I will be out that school faster than an expelled student. I've also heard people propose the idea of just letting teachers stay strapped up, but I don't know how I feel about that. I've had some teachers who wouldn't hesitate to flash a Glock in a student's face if they started acting up. Like, those teachers will single-handedly change the meaning of school dropout. But yeah, school lockdowns don't seem that effective. Like, they really expect us to lock the door and crowd in a corner if someone breaks in. Like, I hate to break it to you, Miss Schultz, but the door ain't holding back a 9mm. And as if sitting in a corner like a stationary target wasn't bad enough, the school be forgetting that we are children. Dog, some of these kids are willing to die just to get a joke off, no matter the circumstance. I remember one time there was a school lockdown at our school, and see, normally we would have the teacher warn us that there would be a school lockdown drill taking place, but today, our teacher never mentioned it. So I'm just sitting in class getting lectured when— Dog, I almost turned my boxers into diapers when the alarm went off, because I immediately knew this wasn't a drill. The whole class kind of stood still for a bit, and then we all ran to the corner while the teacher locked the door. While the room's quiet, I'm just sitting down, hand on my chest, because my heart is straight beatboxing. Until one dude starts giggling. I whip my head around so fast, cause what could possibly be so funny at this moment? And then I see bro is laughing at his friend, making silly faces. Immediately I started saying prayers and writing my will, cause I knew I was cooked. I was about to die cause this one dude couldn't hold in a laugh. And right when the teacher tells him to be quiet, we hear footsteps. Immediately the whole class gets quiet. I'm clenching my cheeks so hard, I think I gave myself some type of reverse wedgie, my nigga. But then suddenly, the footsteps stop. But then they continue again, but this time they're louder, and I can hear them getting closer and closer and closer, and so boom! The door opens, and I start preparing to see clouds. But when I look up, it's just our principal there ready to tell us that it was all a drill. The last time I was that relieved to see a middle-aged woman was when I was on the hub. So yeah, apparently our school was testing out this new thing where they didn't warn us if there was lockdowns, so we would take the drills more seriously. Which, low-key, is a terrible idea, because imagine that one kid. Y'all know which kid I'm talking about. He always got the American flag somewhere on his shirt and is always talking politics. When he opens his mouth, he just sounds straight up like— Yeah, imagine that kid thought that shit was real. Bro, he would have pulled out a 9 of his own. Regardless though, I think that was the day I realized that if a threat ever did enter the school, I'm subscribing to the every man for himself. Cause I'd be damned if I got put on a t-shirt cause a nigga is laughing at a silly face. Another reason why I never mess with the whole hide in the corner looking submissive and breedable plan is because one time when we did a school lockdown drill, someone let out the craziest silent but deadly fart. And I say that with emphasis on deadly. Bro, as soon as that stench reached my nostrils, I promise you, I started crying. I don't know what that kid ate, but it straight up smelled like roadkill and strawberry milk. And low-key, that's another reason why I could never be a teacher. Teacher, I really need to go to the bathroom. Shh, come on, the drill's almost over. We got 2 more minutes left. Damn, nigga, what the fuck did you eat? And while we're on the topic, I know everyone had that dream or daydream of being the one to save the school during a lockdown. I swear, my daydream would get so wicked, I'd somehow turn into John Wick, just straight disarming the shooter and receiving some type of key to the city or something. In reality though, I know for sure my black ass was gonna be on some "she's a runner, she's a track star, she gonna run away when the bullets fall." And I already know I'm gonna have some of you people who aren't from the US making fun of us, especially y'all in the UK. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all got that on us. But hey, if you ask me, I'm gonna take the shootings as long as I get to keep the soul food and all the other good food we got over here. Because I'd be damned if I had to eat this every day. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this last video where I talk about school punishments. I know you'll mess with it. Just give it a chance. It's only 3 minutes. Alright, peace and stay lit.